Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video let's take a look at Nvidia, AMD, SMCI, ARM, Broadcom, Micron, and QQQ and SPY. So starting off with Nvidia, what are we seeing today? That test of $118 zone at our one of the significant level that I called out yesterday, that this is the next level we would be getting towards, and we will still be bullish as long as we continue to hold above 20 days moving average. Any pullback that comes is just a buy. Yes, that's what the pullback came, and you can see we got bought back up. Why so? Because structure has been bullish since the time we got above $106. So yes, this is where we formed the pivots as I was talking about, and when I showed you through my modeling system why 106 was a transitioning zone, and after that we will get massive moves, and we getting that, and we are at our next target already 180. Now what from here, right? So we'll have to go to the hourly interval, and as you are aware about, I talked about, just any pullback, even any pullback, if it would have come until 111, that would have been fine. But you can see the pullback that came on the hourly interval is still strong enough that it just went down to 20 hours moving average and got bought back up, right? So yeah, it's still holding strong, and Nvidia is still strong right now. As I said, $118 level is the level to watch, right? Well, at least for today. Now, if we continue to stay above it, get above it, as I said, we'll get to 122 for today, definitely. Pullbacks are still getting bought back up. We are still bullish. For just watch the 50 days moving average as well now. But I don't see the way the if Nvidia even closes today, and I'll do another video later in the afternoon. If Nvidia closes above 118 or even close to 118, if higher than the previous day candle body, that's also fine. That's still bullish, and we'll see the price action then later today what things are looking like. But yes, it's still bullish, and we are still continuing higher. Pullbacks are still getting bought back up. There's nothing complicated right now. It's just following the direction, right? So yeah, and the way the candle is also looking, I'm not seeing any weakness right now, at least where we are in the price action and the things the way they are. AMD. So AMD is doing some pullback today. It went above 20 days moving average and is selling off after that, but it's getting bought back up, right? So if it can close above 20 days moving average, that is already a win on AMD, and that can push it higher to in coming days all the way to 153. If anytime AMD closes below 20 days moving average, I'll be a little bit careful. But if I take it to the hourly interval, we are still in higher pivots, and you can see that we are still in the pullback, getting bought back up above 50 and 200 hours moving average. Technically, as long as we stay above 136, I'm not too worried on this thing. But definitely, if now we don't get above 141, right, if we come back up here and starts to reject here just because of this supply, so it's a little bit of a stronger supply, so at least for the day, and then we start to come lower again, then you are again watching this level. If we lose 139.26 then it can give again 136 anyway. So, and if we can close above 141.18, that's a good strong close on AMD. SMCI, let's go to the daily interval first. And SMCI is going through the pullback, but as I said, if we can stay above 528 for a couple of days, this thing may, continue to go up, right? And pretty much that's what we are getting. We are still in the rebound phase. It's just a rebound phase, so nothing more than that. We are still below 20 days moving average, and yeah, it's just doing still just a normal rebound into the sell-off at one of the levels, and this is the level 550 is what I talked about yesterday, getting a pullback rebound there. And yeah, 200 hours moving average is the next level to watch on this. I won't put a lot of money in this SMCI into the rebound. Just note it's a rebound play only, and next move we will see if we get above 200 hours moving average, then I would expect a next big move, but that would be I would only bet until maybe 20 days moving average, the first move, and then we'll see what it does. But yeah, that would be that. ARM continuing higher once we got above this blue box. As I said, that once we get above it, expect an upside to continue. And 20 days moving average we can test and are also 135 and 48 cents. It is all the pullbacks you can still see are getting bought back up, as just what I said. As long as we stay above blue box, pullbacks are just a buy at this point for a couple of days. We are also above 20 hours moving average. That's where we are getting bought back up. Yeah. So am I seeing any problem here with this thing? No. And what am I seeing? That we are bullish, right? So at least in this rebound. Well, this is not. Is this just a rebound? No, it's more than a rebound. I won't say that it's full on bullish, but it's it's a little bit more than a rebound for sure. But yeah, 20 days moving average is still what you are checking on this thing as the target of this continuation on the upside that we have. Broadcom, no surprise, talk to you guys about it, that once we get out of this 143 again, next level is 150. Once we get out of this as well, next level is 156. And since we are bullish, we can continue higher to the next level of 161 now. Yes, pullbacks are still getting bought back up. Broadcom is bullish. You are already aware about that. So Micron. So Micron looks like it finally tested that area underneath of 200 days moving average that I was talking about. Sorry, 200 days moving average. Once we get out and above of this level, like $93 area, and I talked about that, yep, this rebound can continue all the way there to 200 days moving average. Now, this is a very critical area with Micron, right? This 101 and 87 cents that it tested today, now 220 days moving average is also coinciding there. If Micron can get out and above it, yes, things may start to change. Otherwise, no. But I also, if we close strong here, then it's not just a given sell-off tomorrow, right? Because we have closed strong, and I'll talk about it later as well once the market has closed. But if we get above 20 and 200 days moving average, then it's an upside continuation, and looks like it wants to. The way right now it's looking like, looks like it will break out. It's looking like a parabolic move to me. And yeah, so it looks like a strong comeback Micron wants to give us. At this point, if Micron closes above $99 as well, $99.90 today, that's also a good win on this thing. And we'll talk about later in the afternoon as well. If we even sell off, but still stay above 20 hours moving average or even 97 and 36 cents, we still have a chance to finally break out of those 200 days and 20 days moving average daily resistance areas. And 101 especially, right? 101 and 83 cents. But we got our target. One leg of the game is complete, so take partial profits here. That was the move, right? So we got that. Now, SPY and QQQ, let's take a look at those. So going to the daily interval first. So what am I seeing on the on SPY and QQQ? Well, very simple. Well, when I say very simple, it's not complicated here still, but what am I seeing is that we are just continuing higher. This was the blue box I provided you. Again, one more above the, look, once we got above 524, we were already in the bullish territory, all right? Now, definitely getting above this blue box puts us already in the good bullish confirmation, and we are just continuing higher. SPY is bullish and still continuing higher. I'm not seeing any problem. Once we got above 524, I didn't have any problem with SPY. Similarly with QQQ, once we got out and above of 448, I didn't have any problem with QQQ as well. It's just continuing higher. Today's pullback at 20 days moving average, you can see it's getting bought back up, so we are fine. I still want to see how the market closes. But yeah, if we stay above 460 and 58 cents, we are still fine. So that's that. Alright guys, that's it for this video. And if you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.